Hi guys.
Hey everybody.
Welcome back to the Escapism Podcast. I'm your host Jaden.
I'm your other host Anaya.
And this is the Escapism Podcast. In the beginning of this episode, we're going to be talking a little bit about our days, our weeks, because if you're in college, it's finals time for you like it is for us.
And I hate finals.
Yeah, I have 6 classes. Don't you have 6 classes too?
Yes.
We both have 6 classes, so 6 finals. So let's talk about them. How's your finals going?
I hate finals. I feel like every professor thinks that their work is the most important work ever. And they give you so much. And they want you to prioritize their stuff. But I don't think you're understanding that I'm taking 6 classes and then you're pairing me with these other group projects. And it's like,
I
no.
hate group projects.
I feel
Especially if it's like an online class and I have never met you in person. Why are you giving me a group project?
True, because I don't know who I'm getting into with. But I feel bad because I am such a last minute procrastinator. And if I'm not, and especially if it's like a purely online class, like we're not meeting through a Zoom or anything, there's nothing that's forcing me to hang out with these people. There's nothing that's forcing me to talk to them until it's the last minute and my grade is on the line. So that's usually how I move. And I know I'm the irritating person. You can confirm that I'm the irritating person. Yeah. Because I know you want to. And I feel so bad about it too. Also, my finals are really final for me right now because I'm supposed to graduate on Saturday. Yay. But right now I'm trying to turn in all, and I do mean all of my work from my grammar class because the way she had her assignment set up, guys, she didn't have any actual due dates on her stuff. And the way that I use Canvas, because I was a Google Classroom kid for the longest.
Google Classroom just took me back.
I miss you. Because Canvas is pissing me off because a lot of professors still don't know how to use it. But she doesn't put on her due dates on them. And the way that I move on Canvas, because the way I found it easiest for me is to just look at my calendar and I do the work that's due for that day. I don't look at your announcements. I don't take a look at your modules. I don't do none of that. So I be screwing myself.
Yeah.
This is like the second.
You probably don't even look at the syllabus in the beginning of each semester.
I did not. Who looks at the syllabus?
Me. That's one of like the most like exciting parts of starting a class is looking at the syllabus.
No, I just
when you're romanticizing your workload, like
romanticizing your workload.
No, that's how I am. Like I have to. It's like I'm romanticizing my school. Like my schooling.
No, I'm so done with my education. That's literally all I thought in the car. I just have to make it to 11:59 tonight.
I really do that with my English classes because I like writing a lot. So I'm like, oh yes, we're reading this book, watching this movie. So fun.
Movies. I don't get that. Have you watched a movie in college?
In my integrated arts class, we had to watch Punch Drunk Love. What is a wild?
Punch Drunk Love. The Jimmy Fallon movie.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
You were right the first time.
Oh, okay, my bad.
A Romeo and Juliet movie. I love my integrated arts class. I just turned in my final for that class yesterday. I had to make like a poster of like why we should be integrating more theater into English.
Oh, that's what you showed me?
The poster, yeah.
That's good.
Thank you.
But no, I want to make it very clear to the audience that my grammar class is not an English class. My grammar class is not an English class. I am breaking down the roots of what English is. I am breaking down verb components, which I still do not understand. I do not know what the hell a verb component is. And that is why I am stalling until 11:59. But pray for me, because otherwise it's going to get done no matter what. It has to. But I'm doing verb components. I'm doing sentence patterns. My final was making a lesson plan for like a year in school or something. I picked first graders. That's the easiest. Not a year, but like a lesson plan for students.
Yeah.
And I picked first grade because that's the easiest grade to do for grammar. And then I had to make a presentation and I have to teach my class one day of my lesson plan. And I have 20 minutes to present. But I'm teaching first graders.
20 minutes?
I'm teaching first graders. Guys, my slides are 10.
Time.
First of all, her slide example that she gave us isn't even long. I don't know what she's expecting for us to do. But there's only 5 people in the class, and it's a 3-hour class. So I think she's just trying to drag out
20 minutes is a very long time for a presentation. I don't want to hear you talk for 20 minutes.
For first graders, I don't have 20 minutes worth of stuff for you guys to do. And because I don't want to if I was actually a teacher and I'm teaching you guys new stuff, I don't want to overwhelm their senses and then they forget everything that I'm saying.
They're probably not even paying attention anyway.
Your first grade, you're playing with your boogers.
Oh, Yes.
I don't know how old you are in 5th grade, guys. So if
First
I'm
grade?
saying too old,
you're like 5.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, they're playing with their boogers. I don't want it to be wrong, and it's like, guys, you're 10 in 1st grade, and then everybody's like,
10
you're
in
not
first
10 in 1st grade. But it's like, you know, like it's like
we were talking about
7.
that last episode for our 10th episode.
I think the weirdest thing about when I become a parent is gonna be remembering what age groups my kids are supposed to learn stuff. Because now as an adult, I just know I know stuff. I don't know when I knew it. I don't know when I learned it.
They'll come home with the homework.
And I'm gonna have to help. I don't like that. Their dad's gonna deal with math. Fuck
I
math.
always remember the trauma of my mom helping me with my homework. I remember this one time. She's like, spell brown. I'm like,
B-Q-L-C. Nobody talks about that enough. The moms after work dealing with your homework. Oh my god.
This was in the morning before the day of a spelling test.
Oh, you fucked your mom up.
But first of all, I just woke up, lady. Why are you asking me how to spell brown?
No, if my mom didn't take me to school, so my mom was home from school. She would try to wake me up, and then she'd be like, "Snai, if you get up right now, we'll get breakfast." And my fat ass hopped out of bed every time. I got up every single time. I'm gonna make it to McDonald's in time, guys. I'm gonna be sitting out there in my mom's fishbowl ass of a car, eating my pancakes, chomping down, waving at my friends as they go by.
The nostalgia of the McDonald's breakfast platter, like the styrofoam, the pancake.
The pancakes, what do they call it?
Hot cakes.
The hot cakes, the eggs. I still love it. McDonald's hot cake platter. I don't know what they put in them.
I haven't had that in so long.
I love them, but there are hash browns way too expensive.
I love holding the mic like this. Everything's getting expensive.
Yeah, but hash browns at McDonald's, it's like
hash browns.
One
little hash brown.
One hash brown is like $3.29. I'm not lying.
You're lying.
Let me look up on me out. I promise you, I'm not lying.
A hash brown $3.
It's crazy out here. And I got a meeting on Friday the other day. That thing was $4.29. Because Avery doesn't like to use multiple codes at the thing.
Hell no.
Right. You're dumb.
While she's looking up how much a hash brown is at McDonald's, I took my final today for my media writing class, and it was on paper. And I had to write a whole story on paper, but I got a 95 out of 100. He graded it really fast. But I got 95 out of 100, guys. Why are we not celebrating?
Woohoo!
I had to write a whole story, and I finished it in an hour.
Love. I need to give you my homework. Also, while we're talking about finals, I miss high school so much because high school, we had each other's backs, guys. We had the group chats.
Yes.
I miss it so much.
I kind of had that last semester in my English class where one of the students made a group chat, and we would be in there talking about the professor down.
I miss it. I miss high school group chats so much. They saved my ass so many times. Especially when I took AP Psych. I still have all the group chats in my phone.
When I took AP Statistics, bruh, I was like, send me the homework. I'm not doing this. Where the homework at, guys? We want to talk about our final we took on Wednesday.
Guys, let's talk about that professor now that he's out of my... You know what? How many grades have he put in all of your grades?
No.
I need to put in all my grades because I feel like he's about to just put enough to make sure that people who are supposed to pass the class are passing. I need him to put in every single assignment because right now I'm just...
What? People who are passing the class so he's not going to do all the grades?
I feel... Because that's what I told you guys... I don't know if I said it on here. I'm sure I did. But I said that one of my professors, he took away 13 of my assignments and put me under passing. But I think that... I was about to say that... I think that what he's doing right now is that he's only putting enough to make sure that we're in the passing window. Like the people who have done enough work, and that's just it where you're gonna go. You know, like right now I have a 70 in that class. That's just barely passing.
Only graded like a couple assignments last week, and he hasn't even finished
it. Guys, we can go for a whole episode talking about how irritating that man is in that class.
We could. We should do like an episode on like college professors.
Yeah, rate your professors. And this time we're talking shit live and in person. We're gonna invite them in here just to like burn. What? We're gonna write a burn book. Ooh, we should do a burn book episode.
It's like a roast.
Yeah.
Burn book episode.
That'd be fun.
All people we hate.
Yes. And I hate the people I hate down. The people I hate.
The test. We like did a little study guide. Like we studied together with one of our other friends, like 10 minutes before the test. 200 points, mind you. For like 20 questions. Each question was 10 points.
We've had 2 tests, and both of them have been worth 200 points. And doesn't that feel like he's trying to cheapen his workload? Like he's trying to...
Because every other assignment is like 10 points, 15 points. But the 2 quizzes, 2 tests you give us are 200 points.
You're trying to fuck me over. And I feel it, and I don't like it. I don't care for it not one bit.
No, but do we want to see our grades? You tonight actually got a higher grade than me.
Guys, I hate that class so much though. Let's talk about the test itself first. The test itself, our study guide, this is another professor who thought his class was the most important thing ever because he assigned it to us on Monday and our exam was on Wednesday. First of all, the way he told us about it, he said that next week is finals week and we're going to meet back here on Wednesday. And that was it. He said, I'll see you guys Wednesday, but next week is finals week. And that was it. That was literally, he never specified that we were taking our final Wednesday. And we all thought, like, oh, it's just going to be next week. Because the study guide he gave us included 6 full chapters.
Yeah.
And like 7 words that he had personally picked out. And
he gave us a partial study guide.
What kind of jackass does
Who
that?
gives a class a partial study guide?
And his study guide is not, in my mind, whenever I get a study guide, it is not a list of terms that I need to know. It is questions to make sure I know. It's like a practice test or something like that.
He half-assed that study guide. Like,
Down.
he's like, y'all asked for one, here you go.
Yeah.
He did not care.
He half-assed the study guide, and he half-assed our quiz, because our quiz, it wasn't any questions. It was personal questions. If you did not come to class this semester, you were fucked. He
was basically like asking questions about what people said in person.
One of the questions was when Miss blah blah blah. When I'm gonna say Miss B. When Miss B came in, that's not her name. When she came in, she talked about how she talked a lot about how she separates herself from everybody, about how she doesn't follow the blank 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 or whatever. And then I've said this multiple times in class. What is the 3-word term for this thing? And what I put was separate from the pack. And what the answer was, what was it?
It was avoiding the pack.
Avoiding the pack. Yeah, I put separating from the herd. I put separate from herd,
which I've never heard before.
I've heard that a lot, but I've put separate from herd.
In that class?
Not in that class, but I've heard the term, so I was thinking like, oh, that's got to be it, because I could not find the word avoid the pack in my mind. But that's what he told us, and I didn't get no points for separate from the herd. And if you know that term, then it's very, very similar. It's the exact same thing. Separate, another word for avoid. Yeah. Herd, another word for pack. And yet, zero.
That is.
That's crazy. Then I got a 0 for that question, and guys, this isn't like a 1 point. She just got 1 point gone. That's 10.
10 points are gone.
I got a 70 on the test. I could have got a 75 if I got that.
Yeah. I was something else. I forgot. Oh, I put following the pack.
I will dumb.
It was on accident. I was trying to think. I was like, I know it's something the pack.
Also, when he gives us these tests, he doesn't give us time for us to like scramble our brain and try to find it. No, we have half an hour.
He gave us 30 minutes for a final exam.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Are you crazy?
30 minutes for a final exam. And the class is long. The class is like an hour 40, I think. An hour and 40.
Class starts at 12:30 and at 2:15.
So 12:40? An hour 40?
Something like that.
Okay, guys, we don't know math. It's a long day as well. But we have well over an hour for the class, and yet no, he's gonna spend time talking about his BS, just repeating himself on stuff that don't make no sense. He was like, "Well, what have you guys learned from the class?" Everybody was crickets, just repeating the exact same thing in different words. Nobody learned
when nothing. It got to me, I was like, "Oh, the same thing that this person and that person said," but I just said it in my own words, obviously.
Yeah, see, like there's nothing for us to learn from it, and then he's over here like, okay, well, I'm going to give you guys 40 minutes to study, and then we're going to also...
Class starts at 12:30, exam started at 1 o'clock. Exam over at 1:30.
I hate that man. I don't care for him not one bit. But finals week has been a lot. I'm ready to be done with this semester. I'm ready to be done with...
Well, I'm done now. Are you done? You're not done.
I'm not done till 11:59 tonight.
Dang, girl. I'm done.
I'm not done till at latest 11. I need to smoke. I need to smoke. I need an edible. I need something to calm myself down. I'm so serious. No holds bars, guys. I need something to be inebriated. I need something.
Oh my God.
I know I sound like I'm feeding, but I am, because
my presence
it's been a lot.
Should be a drug for you. You should be floating on clouds right now.
I'm hovering.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's so bad. Okay.
So now that we're done with the finals, we're going to be talking about today's episode, which will be the Met Gala. The Met Gala was last Monday.
As you well know. First Monday of May.
Yeah, first Monday of May 1st. Wait, was that May 1st?
That was not May 1st.
That wasn't May 1st. The first...
I'm just gonna say first Monday. I don't know what day it was.
I don't know what day it was. Talk about the theme. We want to talk about some of our favorite looks, some of our least favorite looks, and if the celebrities stayed on theme.
Yes. I don't want to hurt anybody here.
No, little disclaimer. We're talking about a bunch of celebrities that we will want to work with sometime in the future.
I am for hire. Just so we're clear, my major. Hi guys. My name is.
Come to our podcast.
Yeah. Come to our podcast, but also, hi everybody. My name is Naya Betts. I am 19 years old. I am from an area that you can email me about at blah 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 blah. And I am a journalism and public relations major. You can come to me for anything. I am a good writer. I like talking. I can handle public events.
Yes.
So
we're not fashionistas. Look at what we're wearing. We're just here like our own personal opinions. Fit check. Like
I have on Converse.
I have on Crocs.
And shorts.
I have on Crocs. Like please.
And my new SZA shirt because I just went to our concert.
Ooh, we didn't talk about that.
No, I went to SZA's concert in Jersey on Thursday, and I came back home on Friday.
Was it fun?
Friday. The concert was fun. It was a really good concert. Kendrick is such a great performer, and so is SZA. Kendrick is like one of the few rappers I think I would ever want to go see in person because usually rappers just stand on stage and talk. They be feeling at least male rappers. They be feeling too fucking manly. Like 21 Savage, he don't do nothing. His music is good, sure. Not my type, but I don't have nothing against the man's music. But
you remember when everyone found out that he was British?
Yeah. But Kendrick is a really good performer. Concert was good. Had to get some merch. I don't leave without it. I need to get some merch for Kendrick now because originally I only went for SZA, but then Kendrick kind of turned me while I was there. Not that I don't like his music, but I wasn't that big of a fan. Especially if you saw the videos on my story. Which you probably didn't, but if you saw the videos on my story, I was really piped while he was.
Yeah. You think Drake's ever coming on the pod?
I just said I was really piped. That's not right. I was really pumped while Kendrick was performing. But if you ever go to MetLife Stadium, it's worth it to park.
Met Gala?
It took us 2 hours to get an Uber, to get a lift home. Uber was charging us $100 to go 6 minutes down the street.
You should just walk. 6
minutes. We can't because MetLife is like on its own little island and it's on the highway. So there is no way to walk. And there were Uber people like patrolling for rides, like they're prostitutes. Sorry, sex workers. That's like I made the mistake. Sorry, guys. But they were patrolling out there like they were sex workers. And they were they would ask, first of all, they didn't even want to take us anywhere because they were looking for the big ticket rides to go back to New York because MetLife Stadium is like the bridge of New Jersey and New York, so a lot of people just came there. And then after they had done like the long ticket rides, they came back over to us and we would say like, oh, we're just going here, and Avery would put in the address on Uber, and they would be like, well, Uber is saying it's this much. Guys, they tried to charge us first 100, then 60, then 40. I thank you God for Denny Raphael because he picked up our Lyft after 2 hours, and our Lyft was $11 and some change minus tip.
Oh, period.
But that pissed me off. Oh my God, I went home, I got into that hotel, I took off my makeup, I went right to sleep. And I stopped telling Avery when Ubers were going to come because he just kept getting more irritated. And his phone had died, and I had to borrow. My phone was about to die, and I had to borrow a portable charger from a girl who had the same case as me. I hope you got home safe. I hope you have a happy life. Connected. Yeah. I'm looking out for you, skinny blonde white girl. You're in my prayers. Thank you for your name. Imagine she sees this, like if this makes into our little clips.
Wait, back to the Met Gala. So this year's theme of the Met Gala was super fine tailoring black style. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that?
I think that's really. I always feel very insecure about judging the Met Gala theme because it's so artistic, and I'm just the second I see looks, even if I don't like it immediately, I'm like, I'm not judging it. I swear to God, I don't want to get shot because then somebody's in the comments and they're talking about, no, you don't understand the deepness that they went into this. You don't understand blah 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 blah. And I'm like, you know what? I didn't understand. Let me shut my fat trap out.
You know what I didn't? I'm talking about a look already. Rosa Parks on the panties.
I don't know. But did you first of all, I don't know that you meant for it to be Rosa Parks. Probably
Pharrell,
super fine tailoring black style.
Pharrell dressed her. We're talking about, who's that? Lisa? Right? Yeah. That was Lisa.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Pharrell dressed her. Why would Pharrell dress people? Oh, with
Louis
Vuitton?
He was dressing, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Pharrell, I love you, baby. Your music is great.
Pharrell. You were just singing him last episode.
I love you guys. I love him. I don't know if you should dress people.
Hug me, bring
I don't know that. But her name is in our mouth. She's getting, people are knowing more about her from that. She's getting viewers.
I don't want to be known for having Rosa Parks on my panties.
I don't. But like in Hollywood, it's like no publicity is bad publicity. Like if somebody found our podcast because we have Rosa Parks on our cooch. Look at Kim Kardashian right now.
You're not even black.
She's not. But we are black. Wouldn't that make it worse? If I had known every struggle that Rosa Parks has gone through.
I keep my ancestors close to me.
I don't want them that close. Oh my God. You know, whenever somebody's like, your ancestors are always watching over you. That's creepy. That's creepy. It's great if my grandma is there for big moments. Both my grandmas. RIP the real ones. But it's great if you guys are there for big moments. But like on a daily basis, I shower. I go to, we talked about this. I sleep in the nude. It's weird. It's very weird.
Kicking off your weighted blanket. She's in the corner like,
no, get the hell away from me. I'm sorry. Look over my shoulder tonight when I'm working on my assignment that's due to 11:59. Pray for me then. But otherwise, no, get away.
Rosa Parks on the panties.
But no, that's crazy. But if we would, imagine if we went viral for that I'd be cool with that. Because I mean, look, but you also have to look at how stuff dies. I just walk around with
Harriet Tubman on my ass. MLK.
Who would I walk around on my ass? Madam C.J. Walker. Madam C.J. Walker.
MLK.
And I think she'd admire that. Madam C.J. Walker. If I ever have to refer to your boobs as anything, that's what I'm calling them.
MLK. Malcolm.
My dad would want to slap me for this episode already. Like, oh my God. But yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
The Met Gala.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the theme that much, just because I haven't done so much of my inner research. I think the idea of giving more credit towards black creators or giving more credit towards black people, like I said that last clip.
I like having black representation, let the black people shine. But then when the white people just walk up and ruin everything, it's like their ugliness is overshadowing what this is about.
True indeed. But the point with this year's theme was to highlight the importance of shaping black identities in fashion, and I think that is completely true.
I've never heard of, and
there's so many things that we've done to like build movements with fashion.
I've never heard of black dandyism before.
Me neither. Where would a normal person hear that though? If you're not in a fashion school, where would you hear that?
Never, because I've never heard it.
Never heard in my life.
Before the Met, don't like the celebrities call it the Met Ball? Are y'all in there dancing?
I don't know. I need to watch Meg's video of rating the food. I haven't watched it. I think I liked it and I went back and I plan to go back to it.
People be like, oh, Anna Wintour is not going to invite you next year for recording inside the ball. She'll be there next year.
I don't
understand why it has to be so exclusive. Like, y'all like do all this publicity for the carpet. What the hell is in there? I want to see on the inside.
Are you guys getting like shit-faced drunk? Because that's what I would do. If there's no cameras or anything around. That's what I do.
Y'all post the carpet, the bathroom pictures.
Are you guys smoking? What kind of drugs do you do there?
They be in there vaping in the bathroom.
Do you do drugs there? Like, other than, like, normal everyday drugs? Like, not
coke,
just weed. Like,
Molly.
Mm-hmm. What kind of hors d'oeuvres do they pass around? How do you guys plan the menu?
The best stuff ever.
How many drinks are you allowed to have? Can you order, like, your own specified things? Or is it just, like, they put together a whole menu and they're not going to let you screw it up by ordering something that's going to jack up your stomach? What do you do if you don't like the food? Do you starve yourself? What do you guys eat at the after party?
They're already probably starving.
What kind of music
already
do you
hungry
do at the after party? There's so many questions.
Do y'all eat before y'all walk the carpet?
Do the ladies keep on their heels or do you guys take them off at the table? I would take mine off.
And when you walk in with your Rosa Parks panties, do you take them off too or no?
Does your head hurt from all the from all the perfume that you guys smell in there? Because I know it's a lot, like perfume and cologne. How do you choose what perfume and cologne you're gonna wear?
No one really cares. Like, you're not smelling me. Just take the picture.
True that.
But like, what if you walk around like, oh, they stink? Like, I want to be known for Rihanna, like, always smelling good.
I'm sure Rihanna smells
everyone
wonderful.
says she smells good.
But I don't like her perfume.
You smelled it?
Yeah, they have it a tester of it at Sephora.
The one that she wears?
I don't know. It's her perfume brand.
Oh, not that.
Okay, yeah, I don't like her perfume.
Oh,
how the hell would I know what perfume?
I didn't even know she had a perfume.
She has like a perfume, a scented body cream, and like a
for Fenty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a scented. It's like a hard perfume. Like it's, I don't know how to describe it.
A balm.
Yeah, a perfume balm or whatever. And like a travel size first scent. But I don't like it. I think the most I like it is in the body cream.
Mm-hmm. Well, since we're talking about Rihanna, let's talk about her Met Gala look.
I think she looked great. You know, I just rewatched Home. If you don't know what Home is, go educate yourself. About that.
Yes.
I love Home. Dancing in the Dark was my song.
Dance in the dark. Come on. I don't know the lyrics.
Oh, I know the lyrics.
Sorry. I know the beat. But, like, okay, we're looking at her outfit.
I wasn't done with my Home thought.
I'm sorry.
I was wondering if her kids have seen Home yet, and like how pressed was she to show it to them. That was it.
They probably don't even understand the movie.
I mean,
they're like 3 and 2.
No, I think one is 4. I think one is 4.
4?
Yeah, but you could have like not even that you understand the movie just yet.
Oh,
but
just
you know,
you've seen them.
Yeah, and you've seen like clips of. Have you seen clips of Halo? Haley,
yes.
kid, and then he
He's
knows that
that's
his
Mermaid.
mom.
Yeah,
like he recognizes it, but
that
also that's
one's
visually,
animated.
Yeah,
it's animated.
You mean live action? That one's live action.
I was talking about the
Home
Home
is animated.
Yes.
So yeah, I guess.
Okay, Rihanna.
When will she let them listen to her music? Her music is a lot very sexual.
Does Rihanna's fit the theme?
I think so.
I think the baby bump was like her accessory.
Yes. I think the baby bump was her accessory. I like her shoes.
Yeah.
I like the little slit. I love like the different colors that she wore, the different color schemes, and the little jacket. I like it. I think it has a lot of texture and layers.
I really like the corset.
And I like her hat.
It kind of looks like Kylie Jenner's a little bit. Her outfit.
Yeah,
looks a
but
bit like
you see how she was on theme though. She was on theme with it. Kylie Jenner's was so basic. I think
I kind of liked Kylie Jenner's.
Not that I don't like people's looks. I think a lot of people went really basic for the night because suits have been. I just said this. Suits have been so popular with, especially women. Men are always basic, but women have suits have been a lot in the current media right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so you've done a lot of big, fancy, nice suits, and now you don't have anything to do for this because now you kind of feel on basic, or you don't have anything right off the top of your dome.
But like you can do like people have been wearing war suits and they elevated their.
What do you mean war suits? Like they're going in like war gear?
War suits.
Oh, WORE.
Not war suits. Not Katy Perry. Not Trisha Paytas. Ah! You ever seen that Trisha Paytas war video of her screaming?
No.
I want to be on Trisha Paytas' podcast.
Okay.
Or her on ours. I feel like that'd be so fun.
Okay.
Next up, we have Coleman Domingo and Valentino.
I think that his cape looked nice, and I think it looked very regal, but I liked his suit.
I love him as a person.
I love him as a person. That's a great man. I just watched the show, the 4 seasons on Netflix. You did a wonderful job, babe. You are iconic. I loved it. But I think that, once again, he's a very creative man in general. He does a lot of really creative, bold suits. So this wasn't my favorite, and I think it's very easy for it not to be my favorite because he does so many creative looks. Like, whenever I'm always looking for him on the red carpet. I don't give a damn about no man, unless it's Sebastian Stan. But I don't give a damn about no man there, except for Coleman Domingo. And Coleman Domingo and Sebastian Stan did do the A24 podcast together, by the way, guys.
He also did, what is it, the Actors on Actors with Jacob Elordi. So.
Yeah.
I like one.
Oh my God, has he met both of our men? We have to meet Coleman Domingo now, so that we can give
us the tea. Pharrell.
I like Pharrell's wife's look.
Louis
I think
Vuitton.
she was the best person that wore just tights on the red carpet, in my opinion. But
Pharrell?
granted, not Pharrell, his wife.
Okay, is that her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, didn't know.
She lives under a rock sometimes, guys. Sometimes she knows a lot about popular topics, and sometimes she knows nothing.
You know, like that's why she's here.
Mm-hmm.
But you're sleep.
Half and half.
Half and half. Very half and half. I'm lemonade. She's tea.
Yay! Oh, that kind of feels racist.
That's why I said it.
Yeah. I just like sweet tea.
Half and half. Or what do other people call it? Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer.
Yes. I missed my 6th grade English teacher, Palmer. It wasn't Arnold. I think his name was Sean Palmer.
Yeah, I'm skipping Pharrell. His is lucky boring.
I think once again, the men who were behind this year theme, you guys, they're already very creative men in their looks.
Yeah,
so
it's a Rocky. He's already a fashionista.
Yeah. That sounds like he has a little fruit in his cup.
You never know.
You never know. Not judging. We support everybody here. You'll see us when
I
Pride
feel like
comes.
all of the men who like prioritize fashion, they have a little sugar in their tank.
You sound so black right now. Avery just said the same damn thing. And I'm just like, no. Avery sounded like such a black man because he was like, I'm not going to put him out there. Maybe he'll change his views. I don't want to put my man out there. And everybody's like, girl, he's...
Leave him. No,
yeah, no, guys.
Like what?
Sometimes, what did he say? Remember... I feel so bad that I can't remember his name right now.
Is he an actor?
It's an actor. He's dead.
Oh, what was he in?
So bad when I can't remember a dead person's name. The person that played...
Oh, Angus Cloud.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Angus Cloud. Angus Cloud, when he was still alive, R.I.P. to a real OG, he said that it was an effort every single day for him not to be racist, because the way he was raised, his family already had like natural prejudice. I mean, he's a white man in America, so of course his family already had like a natural prejudice 9 times out of 10, or natural racist tendencies. So when he like left his bubble, it took a lot for him not to push that out there, because it's the first thing that comes to your mind. You have to make an effort to change that part of you.
Imagine he's acting with Zendaya, just calls her the N-word.
My nigga. Not saying that he did that, but it's like, it's a lot when you leave. It's a lot when you leave your circle. So I think that that's also how a lot of people, black people, everybody does, because everybody has his own stereotypes that you look at other races. So let's not go for my boyfriend. But he did say that he thinks that A$AP Rocky was like, oh, he's a little fruity or whatever, because like the way he dresses and stuff.
Obviously,
and like,
he's not fruity. He's dating Rihanna. I'm just saying, like, the fashionistas have to have a different view.
You have to have a creative.
Yeah, you have to have something.
You have to have had a good parent.
You're not like everyone else.
You have to have had like a good dad. Really a good dad, a good mom as well. You're
not like toxic masculinity like everyone else.
Like, oh, that's a girl toy, that's a boy toy. I hate it when my dad said that to my brother. That's a boy, that's a girl toy. He's 4.
He doesn't know. He just wants to play.
He just wants to play with my doll. That's it. He wasn't purposely pointing out, oh, I want a Barbie at the store. You didn't have to buy anything new for him to play with it.
Our next look is Emma Chamberlain. It's like a suit, but a dress.
But I think I like Emma Chamberlain's look. I think that she looks good in a lot of things. She's always one of the best dressed people on the carpet, honestly, in my opinion. Even though she's usually doing reporting, and I love that for her. But also Keke Palmer's
I really like the suit.
I want to be like Emma Chamberlain.
Suit dress. I also love her hair.
I want to make my own coffee. I want to.
What are you talking about?
I want to be like Emma Chamberlain. I want to make my own coffee. I want to be on the.
No, she has a good podcast. Met Gala, coffee brand.
She just got y'all. I don't even know how she got famous.
Fashionista.
I have no clue.
I've been watching Emma Chamberlain since she was making shit in her mom's house. Like, I've been like OG. She put me on to Rex Orange County in like 2017.
I don't know why she's famous. I don't know why a lot of people.
I just told you why. She was popular on YouTube. She was very niche and unique, and and the way she edited her videos, people really found that interesting, and she got popular.
That's good for her. That's how people are gonna like us.
Yeah, because we're so funny and interesting and unique.
I've never questioned how funny I am. I will never. I'm so honest and blunt about how funny I am. I'm so hilarious. It's not even. If you don't find me funny, you need to go get yourself checked.
Next, we're talking about my favorite look of the night.
Tiana
Taylor.
You wrote that book. Her and
this is what I'm talking about, when a suit can be reimagined, can be upgraded.
I love her hat. I love the long do-rag. I wish that she would have taken off the hat a little bit more, just to show we can give a moment to the do-rag.
She looks like, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, a lot of people said nobody knows that guy's name. I don't think they say it in the movie, but his name is Dr. Facilier.
Oh, yeah. They wouldn't know that.
He looks
like
the
scary magician guy.
But people also in Rapunzel, they never call Mother Gothel Mother Gothel.
What do they call her?
Just Mom. Like, she's just
I know her name. I feel like people call her Mother Gothel.
I know her as Mother Gothel from the books. But maybe they said like one time when Flynn was like describing the movie, and it was like, Mother Gothel, she wanted to be young forever, like when they first take the flower. But she doesn't. I don't think they say anything this time else in the movie.
Yeah, but I really love the red. I love the feather in the hat. I love all the details.
Rose in Harlem.
Yeah.
I love how often she comes back to
the
that.
shoes. She ate.
The glove.
She just has infinite. She has infinite aura.
Honest.
Infinite aura.
You sound like Avery's brother.
Infinite aura Sigma.
No, he I'm sorry, Drew. But I love the fact that she always just immediately comes back to her roots. She always comes back to the Rose in Harlem, the idea. She doesn't try to forget where she came from, and I love that. Harlem. Fun fact, I saw her perform. I'm not going to say where, because then you'll know where I'm from. But I saw her perform one time, and it was really good. But sadly, I wore boots that were about the same height as her heels. My feet hated me after the night, guys. But I could see, because it was an all-standing concert. So that's great news for me.
Next, we have Zendaya.
I love you, girl, and I want you to know that. And I want you to feel that before I say what I'm about to say. I know that she was trying to give a tribute to Diana Ross. I don't know what look she was trying to recreate, or just her style. I don't know if I've seen Diana Ross in a suit. Different time frame for me. But Zendaya looked great. The hat kind of irritated me. I wish we did like a nice little slip.
I love the hat.
Or the bun.
I love the hat.
I don't know.
Maybe if she had her hair down, I would like that, but like I love the hat covering her eyes with her. It just gives like, oh my.
I like it at certain angles. It's some moments that I like it, some moments that I don't like it. But Zendaya is also a woman that does a suit so nicely.
At first, I'm sorry.
One of my absolute favorite looks of hers is the Variety after party that she did. But I love that look so much. She has on like a dark black suit or something and a purple under her shirt, and it's like shoulder pads and a cinched waist, and she looks so good. And it's one of my favorite looks, and that would have been perfect for this year, but I digress. But also, it's Black tribute to Black style, so that also fits with Diana Ross.
Have you seen this TikTok trend about her in that hat?
Yes. I haven't seen it purposely on my For You page, and my friends will send it to me.
It's so funny because they're like, it's like creepy to them. Like they put creepy music over her in the hat. It's so funny. And like they're putting it side by side with this hat.
I don't get it, guys.
In my thoughts on this, at first I was like, oh, where is she about to put on another outfit? Because
I love her after party hat.
What is this?
I mean, I love her after party look.
But I didn't even see that.
Really?
Yeah.
Her after party look gave so engaged.
I feel like this suit is tailored to the gods. This suit can only fit Zendaya. It looks so good. But then when that video of Law, that looks good. Looking at the other lady who came in dressed exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's like, oh, who wore it best?
Zendaya every single time. Sorry, love.
No offense to the other
but the person
lady.
said that, the person made fun of it. Like, the other person who wore the outfit, I can't remember her name. I think she was on Shogun.
Look, I wish I could zoom in. Look at the ring. Look at the ring.
I love her after party outfit. Gave so engaged. Like, you can't touch this. Like, I love the fact that she leads with her hand now. Like, don't do that.
Oh my god,
I love it.
I saw a video of Law Roach talking about like Zendaya's wedding dress, and then I was like, we're never gonna see it.
It hurts me so bad. I have failed at life because I have not made any moves big enough to get me close enough to her to be invited to this wedding, and that hurts me so deeply.
Maybe if you say her name 3 times with her eyes closed, she'll pop up. Zendaya. It's her with the black hat in the back. I heard you call
but I
me.
wish she was.
She's the new Bloody Mary. that
I will say her name every time I'm in the mirror. I don't care. That hat can get me. I love her.
That hat can get me. Next, we have Hailey Bieber.
You know how they said Zendaya's knee kind of looked like there was a baby trapped in it? Hailey Bieber's knee kind of.
This one?
Yeah, both of them. Sorry.
This look is very boring to me.
It is. It gives after party more than it gives the actual gala.
It just like, it looks very lazy, very like she pulled this out of her closet.
It looks comfy.
It's Saint Laurent.
Not her heels, but her outfit looks comfy.
Yeah.
My gala is supposed to be creativity, and I feel like a lot of people forget about that.
Next we have Kendall Jenner.
Boring. Sorry, love. Don't know you. Don't know if I'm really sorry.
I still think about the camp Met Gala with Kendall and Kylie. They ate that.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite Met Galas ever, being actually conscious.
Iowa Debray looked good. I don't know if she was on theme, but she looked good as hell.
I feel like the red kind of gives some like culture. The red beads.
She looked gorgeous.
She
kind of reminds me of vases that my aunt has. Hi, Aunt Colleen.
That does look like a vase.
She looks like a vase that my aunt has. My aunt is really big about black art, so I'm gonna assume she's on theme.
Law Roach.
I love you,
and
sir.
Burberry.
I don't know how I feel.
I was
expecting.
I feel like
it's kind of ill-fitting. It reminds me. Sorry, I'm cutting you off a lot. I'm gonna shut up now.
I was expecting 100-foot wet and wavy bust down wig, not wet and wavy, straight.
I love him
Train.
with some long hair. I love him
with. I've never seen him without straight hair. So this blonde wig.
I love him with a bust down.
And the suede suit. Honestly, that kind of gives that fits the theme, but I don't know.
It kind of reminds me of the hair. Reminds me of when he went to the Cinderella Met Gala. I don't know. Maybe that was Zendaya's first one. Maybe that's what he was doing remembrance of, like his first Met Gala ever, and then his first one attending as a guest and not a stylist.
Right. Oh wow.
Maybe that's it.
I
don't know if that was Zendaya's first.
He's trying to become famous on his own because he knows Zendaya's about to be done.
I don't think Zendaya's gonna ever be done with him.
Not done with him, but like her own family.
Yeah. Okay. But I think that Law Roach is the most famous stylist in the world. I don't know the name of any other stylist. I give credit to other people's ones because now I know, because of him, how much behind the scenes work that their stylist is doing. But I don't know their name. Yeah,
and he started like 6 people this year.
I thought he retired. He did. He only works with There Were Nights of Celine Dion. He only works with Celine Dion.
But he only it did this like 6 people for the Met, and that was it.
Oh, well, he took a time off, took a little break. Love that for you, dude.
Next we have Tyla.
I like it better than last year.
The sand? The sand? I like the sand. That was very unique.
I like the sand better than I like this better than last year. I don't remember last year's theme, honestly. Kind of reminds me of the mattress.
Exactly. And that's not the theme.
Yeah.
Sleepy time, sleepy hollow.
Black people love sleep though. That makes it sound like we're really lazy. We work a lot, so when we get sleep, we
Black
love it.
people love sleep, though. That's not the theme.
Anoki, I love her. I don't know if I said her name right, but I do love her. I love her story. Like, she was discovered at a Howard homecoming, and she wasn't even a student there. Girl, that's very tea.
Her outfit eats.
That's very tea.
I'm sitting here trying to, like, look at them. Is that a pocket? Are all of these, like, just, like, deconstructed suits?
Kind of.
Okay, I think I like this. I like her hair, too.
I love that people are going back for more of, like, an effortless, like, 1920s hair type of vibe.
Yeah,
right,
but I love a lot of, like, the little curl on the forehead.
So sorry, I don't like the look. It came up. I don't care for it. I don't like it. She's
kind of give, like, Michael Jackson or something with the hat.
That's it, though. I don't like any more else of it. Honestly, I don't really like
Chapel Roan.
Love her. This is kind of a mess.
I thought this looked a mess.
It looks a mess.
What does this have to do with the theme?
I feel like this is just her
everyday outfit.
I understand her wanting to stand out. I just, there's so much going on. I wish she had, like, a warmer looking makeup base, because she kind of looks like a ghost. Love you, though.
Like, girl, isn't this her first
But her makeup goes her makeup goes deeper than, like, just the way it looks, though, because she gives tribute to, like, drag queens and trans people.
Is this a quote to a black drag queen?
I don't watch RuPaul.
I don't know. Do you
watch RuPaul Drag Race?
No, I want to, though.
Reality TV is not for me in any way, shape, or form, except for Temptation Island.
Wow.
I love Jenna
Ortega.
Sorry.
Bomb.
I'm not letting you get the names out.
Yeah.
But I love Jenna Ortega's look. Somebody said they didn't like it, but the fact that her dress was made out of Taylor rulers, such a nice...
But what does that have to do with black dandyism?
It's tailored to black style.
But, like, that's just going off the tailored.
Okay. Do we not need Taylor rollers to make black style? So, okay. I like it. I love it.
Nicki Minaj.
I saw people said that she looks like she hasn't talked shit in a while. She's doing good. And I think that the outfit looked good. Mm-hmm. And I think she ate that.
She did.
Doechii. I know that her look is supposedly very basic and it's something that anybody could buy. She wore it so beautifully. Like, she's my favorite look of the night.
She looks like a Jackson 5.
Oh, you feel racist.
No, it's just like, oh, baby, give me one more chance.
I'm only joining in because we've barely sung this episode.
Don't you
please let me back in your heart.
But she did.
I think she looked great. I love this look. I know that it's a very basic look, but I think she looked amazing.
But that is it for this episode, guys. I had fun talking about our lives.
I had more fun talking about that.
Met Gala.
The finals was really fun. Met Gala kind of scares me away, guys. It's very intimidating, even just being like a critic.
Oh, because we're talking about celebrities that are
not even being talking about celebrities. It's just the idea, the artisticness. I don't want nobody to be like, you ain't got no vision, you know? I don't want that.
But, like, come on. We can't have an opinion.
Guys, I'm from an area where everybody dresses the exact same.
Okay, but we can still have an opinion on Met Gala looks,
but I just want to let
without
you
you being
know.
scared that someone's going to judge your opinion because you don't have an artistic vision about this little thing.
I'm just going to tell you guys my truth. That's how I feel. Okay.
Well,
we got to get out of here.
Yeah, we do. We've been recording for a long-ass time.
But we've been recording for a long-ass time. I have to go take my final. My stomach has already dropped to my ass crack.
What's
I have to get out of here. It's for grammar. So
right, that one.
Let's get out of here.
But guys, we won't be posting after this week. No,
we're taking a 2-week break.
2-week break. We're ending the semester, so can we get a break, guys?
I need you guys to understand that we still love you.
We love you.
This is not your fault. We are not separating. We just need some time. Yes. We're not getting a divorce.
Need a break. You're going to a babysitter for a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But we'll be coming home to you. Don't call that babysitter mom, bitch.
Don't.
Don't do that. We're still your parents.
A real boy, Papa.
We're still your real parents.
We're still your parents. But thank you guys for listening or watching to this episode of the Escapism Podcast. I'm your host, Jaden.
I'm your host, Sanaya.
And this has been Escapism. Go follow us on everything. Bye. Guys, today we're going to do a very black song for you today because of black dandyism. Mm-hmm. Ready, set, and go.
Escapism.
Escapism. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. Escapism. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Go. Listen to every episode before I go under your bed and grab your ankles.
Okay, bye guys. Love you. I'll check underneath your bed for Jaden before we go.
See you in 2 weeks.